It's a no-go because he was able to bring things into balance with these devil energies, you know? You brought in to balance your shadow side, you know? As bad as you are in the shadow side, as bad as you are in the light. Total balance. You do have dark and light energy, you know? And there was something that maybe somebody didn't see that about you. Somebody may not have known that you were tied to both light and dark. The devil and temperance. Really. I can make it up. You know, all that while I'm talking, I'm gonna tell you, somebody have no idea that you are tied to both, the dark and the light. Yes. That's funny. Because you can't have, without darkness, you can't have light. Without light, you can't have darkness. But there was something about this darkness is overbearing, bullying type of energy, darkness. A darkness, like somebody, they were fine, they can punk you and you're not saying anything and not doing anything, and you're just only trying to remain in temperance energy. Because you don't want to step in the devil energy. You don't want to step in the shadow side. Because your shadow side, it's more about, it's more treacherous, you know? Like, you don't want people like us to jump in the shadow side. Because you're gonna be wiped out. Because we're balanced. You know? Maybe somebody see you for who you really are now. And it's... then, because they didn't know, you really operate out of both. You really operate from a space of balance and harmony and tranquility, and trying to keep things leveled, like a leveled playing field. They have no idea that you are strong in the dark as you are in the light. So here you may be shadow side, you know, you reflect. You don't, like, I'm not gonna say you partner with devil energy, but you reflect it, you know? You're very kind, but at that same token, you can be the opposite of that. You know? And somebody didn't realize that your light is as strong as your dark. You may have caused some towers here. Yes. They did not know that with this moon, they didn't know that you had, I don't want to say a creative side. You have the sort of the imagination that whatever that you want, you will receive. And anything you imagine you don't want, you will reject. And anything that you reject, it does come, return to sender, especially if it is negative. So anybody is trying to push anything onto you that is negative, you automatically clear, cancel, release it, and rebuke it, and return it to sender with the same intents. And a lot of people being hit with that same intent. What they wanted for you was a tower. Not knowing that you are just connected to the shadow side. So they ended up giving themselves a tower.